Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ant-Man, and today I'm proudly welcoming you to episode number 18 of CCW Titans, come to you live from the inside of the Colossal here in Auckland, New Zealand. And here come the champions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, being accompanied to the ring by Melissa Blackwell and the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Veronica Showtime. Fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 236 pounds, she is one half of the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, representing Red Dawn, Olivia Markov. Her opponents, Adam Rodway. No, not Adam Rodway. Anthony Gatto and Trina Garcia. We coming hot off the heels of episode 18, or off episode 17 rather, live here in the Colossal Sam. So Anthony Gatto and Trina Garcia both going to get the jobber entrance treatment. They're just going to teleport to ringside because the champions have arrived. And crashes were inbound. So there is Olivia Markov, one half of the World Class Tag Team Champions, won it from Anthony Gatto and Adam Rodway. Trina Garcia and Mariana Gomez won the Fatal 4-Way ladder tag at Conquer Toronto to become the #1 contenders. And we're going to see which these three teams emerge victorious on episode 19. But down goes Gatto, forearm by Trina, and she's fucked up. Gatto picking the easier fry to go after, but he's elected to ignore Olivia Markov roll up and unconventional way to break up the pin. Anthony Gatto, you rude son of a gun. Oh my. Punches both of them at the same time. Now, the future challengers, both attempting to take down champ, both failing, so electing to turn on one another. Oh, catches her overhead belly to belly toss and kicks her while she's down. Anthony Gatto gets caught for that big boot again. And Rodway tried to come up and distract Markov, but got death glared back down to the floor. Drake Henry, you're official for this one, and big suplex there for Markov on Garcia, and Gatto tries the lariat and she's not amused. He is scared shitless. I do not blame him. Over to the red corner, gonna get his face bounced off the turnbuckle pad. And again, Garcia trying to fight. Shoves away. Pounce! Almost sent flying over the top rope to the concrete on the outside. Anthony Gatto kicks the knee. Forearm chop. Slaps him down. Now the power here of Markov on full display. Big scoop and a slam. And just steers outside the ring at the removal squad. Anthony Gatto gonna try. Anthony Gatto gonna fail to chop down Markov, who turns him around. Punch. And even Markov's like, come on, you two should be trying to work together against me, because I keep doing stuff like that and you keep doing that and it keeps failing. Drake Henry about the only person that's not been knocked flat on his ass by Olivia Markov, and Mariana Gomez distracting Anthony Gatto, and Markov going to be the one to take advantage. Big slam there, and uh-oh. Ankle lock applied. And he's already tapped out to Melissa Blackwell. Will he tap out to Olivia Markov? No, rolls through. And Trina Garcia pouncing on the downed champ, but Gatto, poor decision making there. Should have assisted in beating her up while she was down, because frankly, that's about the only time that she's been off her feet this entire match now. Uh-oh, if Olivia Markov wasn't already dangerous enough, grabs the barbed wire baseball bat, sees the pin. Anthony Gatto does kick out, but Markov has returned. Turns around Garcia. Picks her up, slams her down. Oh, forearm, punch, forearm. Now Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Arm drag. Using the momentum against her now. Turns his attention to Garcia, who's returned to the ring. Thrust kick to the midsection. Caught. with the forearm. Now turns around. Lifts in. Oh, God. High angle. Inverted DDT. Chop block. Takes out the knee. Go low. And the Giant sure to fall down. Melissa Blackwell up on the apron to check on her tag partner. Irish whip to the blue corner. Oh, forearm just drops her. Lariats for the both of them. And now calling for the end. Anthony Gatto in trouble. Adam Rodway trying to warn him, but no such luck. Oh, powerbomb into the DDT, but stops the head. Markov doesn't care. Happens again. This time the ref counting it as a break to the pin. Sweeps the legs and just throwing everything into the strikes to the midsection. Markov shrugging her off, but gotta see her trying her very best here. Gets the back body drop to Gato. Gets caught though. Manhandled up to, into a slam. Into the pin, that could be it. 1, 2, kick out. Trina Garcia digging deep to get her shoulder off the mat. Oh, turn around. BFT out of nowhere. Just looking to hit a move on. Garcia looking to finish off. One third of last month hitters, but Gato tried to pounce on the opportunity. Oh, God, high kick. And now to the outside. Everyone retreating. Gato's got the ring to himself. Markov looking for a weapon. Steel chair in hand. Oh, gets it punched into her own face. Backfire. German suplex on the concrete. Now the steel chair picked up by Garcia. Gonna use it on the champion. Mariana Gomez directing Gato like, why haven't you been working together with Garcia? It's the only way you're gonna win. That steel chair is all bent out of shape. And Trina spotted Gato. Distracted by Melissa Blackwell. Gato going to take advantage and side headlock. Punch. Throwing Markov towards the barricade. Anthony Gato to the top rope. High rent district. Oh, he tried to go for that diving axe handle. And for a second I thought that Markov was going to the top rope. Down goes Garcia. Anthony Gato. Feeding Trina to Markov, but Markov instead deciding that Anthony Gato is going to take some punishment on the outside the ring here. Garcia wisely at the moment holding her ground. Oh, tried to punch. Oh, God. Larry, and he just collapsed onto the apron. Oh, God. Saves Gato, but Anthony, you idiot. Anthony Gato has got no self-preservation. Las Panteras trying to work together with the removal squad to take down Markov, but oh, God, bear hug on the outside. But it's not count anywhere in this match, so he could tap and it would be fine. But no, Gato managing to slide free. Elbows, barrel clap. She's ears are ringing. Thrown into Gomez, but Gomez, oh, God. Yelling now at Gato. Markov yells at him, trying to get him to pay attention. He does not. And Lariat kicks the face. Again. Lariat takes her down though, and Trina Garcia saying, you picked the wrong person to join you. Facebuster. She was talking to Veronica Showtime during the other triple threat, the other half of this, when it was Blackwell versus Rodway versus Gomez. And Trina Garcia, I think, wants to be part of the nation, wants to join up, but if she wants to do that, she's got to prove herself. And Markov says, do you think that's worthy of joining this alliance? I think not. Baseball bat with the barbed wire around it. Just absolutely wrecking Trina Garcia with it. Returning to the ring is Olivia Markov. Grabbing, forearm. Now, on the concrete. Oh! Gato wiped out. Kick to the midsection. Oh, no. Back body drop. Self-preservation instincts kicking in there for Trina Garcia. Melissa Blackwell saying, we picked right. If you want this, you need to prove it. You need to earn it. Markov not taking advantage of the distraction, which honourable thing to do, to be fair. Gato back into the ring. Oh, forearm. Took too long on the taunt. Catch. Planter. Garcia getting pinned. 1, 2. Saves by Olivia Markov. And now to Markov. Gato with the same move. Referee out of count. 1, 2, 3. And both halves of the removal squad, or at least the tag component, pinning both halves of the tag component of the World Class Tag Team Champions, the Nation, being pinned in both triple threats. And frankly, in both matches, Las Panteras played a non-factor. Or at least for the finish. Trina Garcia, Mariana, excuse me, Gomez, I'm tripping over my words. The Las Panteras representatives need to work together if they want to win that Tornado Triple Threat Tag Team bout for the championships on episode 19, because they've been a non-factor thus far. The removal squad wants to keep it up. They want to be able to pin the champions, get their gold back. The Nation needs to work together. But there it is, BFT tried to steal it, didn't work. And this here, oh, brutal. And yeah, on the outside, that big slam on the concrete, his head may have collided with the base of the barricade as well. But there it was, out of nowhere, that Uranagi slam. Gato giving her the flowers. 2, 3, Garcia came to just at the wrong time. And like that, Anthony Gato picking up the victory here. That's his 7th victory here in CCW this season. First loss for Trina Garcia, and an unfortunate one to happen for her because she wasn't even involved in the finish. Now we continue with the tag team theme. Another tag team competition here in CCW Titans. We love a good tag team situation. Wait. I'm a child, apparently. But for the first time in a while, we're going to actually see the Cole in tag team competition. Jet Lazara, the Black Cat, Azrael Black taking on the Bruise Patrol. Andrea Steele, Sonia Cruz. Here we go. Also, thoughts on the new look arena here in the Colossal Seam. Would love to hear people's feedback in the chat. Even in the comment section if you're watching the VOD, which, random, but hey, we uploaded for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down now, fighting at the red corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 448 pounds. Captain Jet Lazara, the Black Cat, Azrael Black, the Cole. Well, they've not been here for quite a while. The last time we saw them was episode 12, when they teamed up. Well, when Azrael Black teamed up with Cameron Payne to defeat Hells and Dreams and Stagnation in an Elimination Triple Threat Tag Team bout, but that is in the past. Right now, they're looking to build some tag team momentum themselves as a unit once more, the former champions. But here come their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, winging it tonight at a total combined weight of 262 pounds. Andrea Steele, Sonya Cruz, Bruise Patrol. Two very tough competitors looking to build some momentum. Their debut as a tag team unit did not go according to plan. They're looking to reset the course, as are the Cole. And I'm being told that the winners of this match will be facing the Gleam next time out, and the winners of the other tag team competition we have later on tonight will be facing the Star Hearts, and the winners of those two matches will go on for a #1 contendership match in the future, perhaps on episode 20, to determine #1 contenders for the World Class Tag Team Championship, no matter who emerges victorious from the Triple Threat Tag Team match in the main event of number 19. The wheels always spinning in the tag team division, always trying to find the best team to fight the championship cause. And what a DDT! And oh, the cheek of it there by Captain Jet Lazara, right in the corner, right in front of Sonya Cruz. The moonsault avoided the punch and then leapt off the top. Andrea still back to her feet and fighting back. Oh god, Hurricanrana out of nowhere. He is one of the most agile, maneuverable competitors we have here in Colossal Championship Wrestling. Able to spring up out of nowhere and fling himself with reckless abandon against any opponent. Now, with Azrael Black taking Andrea Steele to the top rope for an avalanche double back drop. Tag team offense here by the Cole. And niche driven straight through the face. Oh, stomp in the corner. Oh god, face wash. Off the ropes, and another one. Dear lord. Starting off brutal efficiency with this fight. 1, 2. Kick out by Steele. Now some Kawada style kicks across the brow. Kip up though. Andrea up to her feet. Kicks out the knee. To the midsection. Up to the chest now. And just a straight right punch dropping Azrael. You could see her shaking the fist free just to get some feeling into it so she could lay in some more punches. But gets caught with one to the back of the head by Jet Lazara. The captain not pulling any punches, literally. Azrael Black feeding off the momentum here of the crowd in the Colossal CM. Here comes Sonya Cruz. And punch, chop, super kick after the second punch. Azrael Black having to tag out Jet Lazara. Legal, and here we go. Oh, straight right to the captain. Rising knee strike. Oh, springboard moonsault collides with the knee. Leg hooked. 1 kick. God, I love tag team wrestling. And I love the way that these folks are tearing each other apart. There's a reason that the CCW Championship for the tag team division is world class. That's because that's the sort of tag team offense we have here. The competition is fierce. Everyone's scratching and clawing to be able to call themselves the champions. There's, oh god, standing Phoenix splash. 1, 2. Kick out by Cruz. Tags in the Black Cat now. Comes Azrael. Oh, just picking her up and just kicking the midsection repeatedly and then forearm to the side of the head. Not holding back for a second. Doesn't matter who you are, you're going to catch these hands. The Black Hat is a vicious, vicious man. And the springboard tope atomico gets caught. The kick right to the face. The boot to the chin. Kips up. Punch to the gut. Then a heel hook. The scorpion kick almost. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches right to the face. Then stops the midsection. Got Cruz up. What does Black have in mind? Gets reversed into the red corner. Midsection kicked. Up on the second rope. Diving through. Sunset flip. And Cruz tagging in. Steel now. Cruz Patrol. Dishing out a lot of offense here. Duck down. Back elbow. Now punching. Count of 5 punches. Not finished. Oh god, fish hook in his nose, I think. Oh. Back elbow. Returning favor with just another brutal offense. A German suplex maintains the waist lock. Ripcord, let out. Oh, turns her inside out. Dear Lord. Went for a swanton. Andrew still moved out the way. Oh god, dead candy almost. And here comes. Oh god, popped up Hurricanrana. Andrew still threw Jet Lazara into the ring. I thought she'd reverse what he's going for, but he turned himself around and the sky off the ropes now. Knee lift, neck breaker. Crawl into the corner and opposite corners sat down in neutrals. Jet Lazara pulls himself to his feet. She gets out the way, knees into the turnbuckle. Poison run. Cruz moved at the best time and made him pay for speeding in like that as he was clutching his knees. Tagging in Steel now. What does Bruce Patrol have in mind? Oh, wheelbarrow. Double unhook DDT. Wheelbarrow suplex with the launch from the feet. Oh, tag team combination here, and Lazara tags out. Azrael Black in. Oh, both ran at each other. Got caught the face, busted the right knee. Leg hooks, perhaps. 1. Kick out. Dear Lord. But, oh, what a powerbomb. Floats her through. Knee strike. Oh. These teams throwing everything at one another. High octane offense here. The world class tag team division showing why it's called so. Double shoulder tackle. And double foot stomp to the smaller back again. I've said it before, I will say it again. I firmly believe CCW's tag team division is better than that of Atoir. ATWE is not quite on the level of tag team competition as CCW. Of teams like the Cole and now the Bruise Patrol coming through. They're fighting for what I consider to be the more prestigious tag team championship. Less thrown together the tag teams. Right now, the Sacktown Outlaws, they work well together, but Jeffrey and T-Dog, those guys are singles competitors. And right now, we've got a pair of out-and-out tag teams. Jet Lazara on the second rope. Oh, God! Captain's Code from the second rope, and Steel knows how dangerous that is. Immediately springboard, drop kick to the side of the head. Standing Phoenix Splash. The pinpoint accuracy of the captain right there. Sprung off the ropes and drop kick to the side of the head. Good God almighty. While she's on the ground and watch out. Flow through. Anti-hate. Andrew Steele just collapsing now. Second rope again. I think he's looking once more from the second rope. But a Captain's Code. No. Moonsault. Oh, kicked the leg. Avoided it to Andrew Steele. She was dodging no matter what he threw, but he didn't go for the Captain's Code. Oh, side rush and leg sweep. Roll through. Andrew Steele pulling himself up in the corner. Azrael Black legal. And flies in lariat. Oh, dear Lord. Right across the nose. Springboard moonsault. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. How much did they have to throw at Andrea Steele to keep her down, though? The Cole want their tag team championship back. They don't care if it's Las Panteras. They don't care if it's the Nation. They would love if it was the Removal Squad. But whoever the champions are coming out of number 19, watch out, because the Cole, they want those championships back. They were the first champions this season, and the Gleam have an uphill battle to fight, I think, next time out. Azrael Black, currently the second most winningest superstar here in CCW Season 3. It's not hard to imagine why. I'm just sat here in awe, having to catch my breath after that one. That was only the first of 2 tag team matches we have tonight, folks. But there he is, the Captain Jet Lazaro, one of the most dynamic, high-speed competitors, able to fly and pinpoint accurate that springboard dropkick right to the head, whilst his opponent was on the ground, is just how dangerous they are, and you can see just the intensity behind the eyes. But now we move on to our singular championship, well, perhaps singular championship match of the night. First Blood Championship on the line, because the Natural Arch being put through a gauntlet of the old champions. He defeated Siffy. He's defeated El Jaguar Dorado in singles one-on-one competition. He's now going to be facing up against the man that brought back the championship into this season, Caleb Adams. Do you know what? Caleb Adams is going to have company. I'll be generous and bring May to ringside as well, just so that there's someone in everyone's corner, but championship on the line, First Blood rules. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a First Blood match, and it is for the CCW First Blood Championship. Well, here comes the challenger. And oh my god, look how happy he is. That is a championship that was invented jokingly as a rib on Blake Bishop, because Blake seems to bleed every single match he's involved in, but Caleb Adams, he literally stole it from Barry Starr back in Season 2, took the physical belt hostage, and Barry Starr wanted it back, so Caleb Adams like, you want it back, you got to beat me in First Blood to have it. He won it in the First Blood Championship, because they are, Moira, because they are. So he won it. That was his final appearance in Season 2, was winning the First Blood Championship off of Barry Starr. He was 3-0 with tag victories alongside Blake Bishop, singles victory over Sicario, and then that First Blood Championship win. This season he kicked off by busting open Joseph Anarchy in a singles match, then World Heavyweight Champion Joseph Anarchy, then pinning him, earned Blake Bishop a shot at the championship, which Blake would go on to win, but as consolation prize, he got given back his First Blood Championship. It got reinstated. Caleb Adams was over the moon. But right now, it's currently proudly in the hands of the Natural. And the Natural is confounded by Caleb Adams because the very first match that Caleb Adams had over in ATWE as a competitor, not just accompanying Blake to ringside, he won the Hardcore Championship on debut. First ever match. And his 10th match total as a wrestler too, never mind. He's had 3 championship runs, 2 with First Blood Championship from Season 2 into this season. He lost the belt, obviously, but he regained it from Sippy. He lost it to Ghostmane in a Last Blood match. Ghostmane lost it to Sippy, then Sippy lost it to Caleb Adams. We'll see you when you return, Mauro. Thank you for being here. See if the Natural can retain. Or will he have to use a rematch clause and fight Caleb Adams? Is Caleb Adams going to be a 3-time First Blood champion? Or will Arch see his overall rating increase once more to 82? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors. First, to my right, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Blake Bishop, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds. Yes, a former 2-time First Blood champion, Caleb Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, champion, being accompanied to the ring by me, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending CCW First Blood champion. Well, they call him the Natural. Arch. Your referee, Minoru Takayama. There is Takayama presenting the First Blood championship that means so much to Caleb Adams to him. He's going to hold it aloft for the Colossal CM to see. I do worry that I'm going to have to try and do a in-between Titans on-stream update to the Champions Wall if this changes hands. Oh, kick to the midsection. Just a flurry of combination offense here from Arch at the beginning. And then in the corner, springboard! Hits the moonsault and center of the ring. We're picking up with the speed and ferocity of the last match straight away. And, well, Arch and Blake Bishop, very familiar with one another. Elbow drop across the forehead. Oh, up kick there by Caleb Adams. Kicks the midsection chop. Punch turns him around and now atomic drop. Just the speed with which Caleb Adams was ready to pounce in. Oh, German suplex after he collided with Takayama. And now, oh, May at ringside distracting Caleb Adams. You think you shit? You ain't shit. That is controversial. You'd think Blake Bishop would be the one to do so. And, oh, Arch not hesitating to take advantage. Knee to the back and now springboard. Elbow to the midsection. Arch with the knees, driving them into the side of the head. We saw how effective the knee was in the last match that he was defending the championship in. Sippy got just busted open outside the ring. And now, leg drop to the arm. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, Kinshasa! See it in the corner, and Arch just yelling out a war cry before flying in with those knees. Blake Bishop yelling now at Arch, and Arch is saying, I can fine you for this, you know. Well, at least that's what I'd assume he'd be saying. I'm not actually listening to what the Natural was saying. Well, Blake Bishop tried to distract Arch, and he immediately pounced. Pop up, RKO! And now May gives him Hugh with Hugh in hand to the top of the head, spiking Hugh on the back of the head. Dear Lord, he collides with the face. Low blow. Caleb Adams just survival instincts, and that's it. Oh my God, popped up into the Arch KO, springboard, front splash. And then gets his head caved in twice with Hugh. Now it's his turn, oh God, to return the favour using Hugh. It's only fair, really. Swinging of wild abandon with Hugh, oh my Lord. And he's not, well, he is finished. He couldn't decide, but I think. Kick to the midsection. Fishner driver! Up to the top rope. Caleb Adams. Oh, cannonball to the outside. The cannonball sends on. Turns around Arch with the Natural. Gonna hit the set out powerbomb on the concrete. Calling for the end. I think he's. Oh, no. Not on the outside. Caleb Adams, no. Kick to the midsection on the outside. Another Fishner driver. And, oh God, his neck. And the Colossal see him as bloodthirsty as ever, chanting one more time. Caleb Adams looking under the ring for a guitar. Tuning up the band and breaks the guitar over the knee of the Natural. Has Arch into the ring. He sends him. He wants to finish this within the bounds of the squared circle, I think. He's got to finish it right now if Arch can't escape. And burn a DDT onto Hugh. I think the back of his head caught Hugh. Now, Arabian moonsault. Arabian press moonsault. God damn. Oh, he's grabbing Hugh again. And Arch. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting medics to check on him straight away because, dear Lord. Oh, yep. That is the most unsurprising. Oh, God. Dear Lord. That is nasty. Christ. Arch. What the hell, man? What the hell? That pop-up into the Arch KO. Didn't bust him open, so he just started wailing on the back of his head with that. We missed the two we wowed. Caleb Adams went survival mode, hit a low blow. Hit a couple. Or hit Arch in the back a few times with Hugh. Fishner driver on the inside of the ring. Fishner driver on the concrete. Crowd chanted one more time. And then, oh, we're going to see a replay of it. I'm not sure I want to see the replay of it, but oh my God. Arch's neck is not having a great time, and I think that's why he said, you know what, screw you, and finish the match. But we're not seeing it, but swinging Hugh against, well, Caleb Adams was prone against the ropes. He was leaning against the ropes. That was the only thing keeping him on his feet. And, yeah, well, that there is the implement which won you the match. Hugh just propped up. He swung for the fences, embedded it into the skull. Or into the forehead, the skull, whatever body part you want to specify in particular of Caleb Adams. And obviously you're going to bleed when nails just jammed into your face. Right. Well, Arch retaining vicious streak low. Dear Lord. Christ. How we move on from that, I don't really know. We're just going to have to reset. Minoru Takayama was unfortunate enough to have to referee that one, but oh. Now, Mr. Amazing Game Torres and his partner, the Kick Demon Farron Gotchinami, set here for some tag team competition. Against La Salud, Jacques Maurice, Fred Fogel. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down, now fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at total combined weight of 490 pounds. The team of the King Demon, Farron Gachinami, and Mr. Amazing Jaden Torres. 5 point stalking their way down to the ring. They've not necessarily had the greatest time here in CCW this season, but Mr. Amazing, of course, went and won the Hardcore Championship, held it hostage for a bit from ATWE, brought it back here to CCW, lost it to Zach, and now looking to, alongside his 5 point Reverend Farron Gachinami, get some momentum under their belts. They are a vicious team. They woe betide anybody that is stood across the ring from them, because they hurt to face. Even if you win, you don't feel like a winner against these ones, but they're looking to build up some momentum, much like every other team in this division. They want tag team gold. And unfortunately for them, so do their opponents who are about to make their arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 399 pounds. Jacques Marie, Fred Fugo, Salut! Salut, the Bastards. Literal translation, the Bastards. They really proved it last time out. Well, in their debut during that ladder match, they showed no mercy, no hesitation. They formerly a trio alongside good old Henry Allen. He was part of last Salute the Bastards. He is a bastard in his own right, the old man. 61 years of age now. Rumor has it he's set to emerge from retirement. And he's emerging into a painful match, shall we say. A light tube death match, all the baldies in the ring at once. But we're starting off Jacques Marie and Jaden Torres for either side. Referee Drake Henry presiding. And we've managed to survive another day without having to change the champion's wall, or at least another match, thanks to Arch retaining. Oh, big power slam there by Marie. One. Kick. He's 55, his tag partner is 57. You'd think it's the other way around, and oh my god, no. Pile driver! Dear lord, at least it wasn't on the outside, I suppose. But Mr. Amazing just got his neck compacted. And he's not finished. Oh, going after the neck again. Oh no. Oh, the hand was on the ropes and he's just like, look, Titans, that dance, MZ that dance. Oh god. Mr. Amazing fighting out of it. He's saying this is his show. Jacques Maurice. Oh, into the turnbuckle, shoulder first. Goddamn. Collapsing down as the old man, but don't let his age fool you into feeling pity for him. He is a bastard. An absolute one at that too. Jane Torres holding onto the ropes and looking out at the Colossal CM crowd. Oh, big chop from Fred Fulgore in the corner. bouncing Torres' face off the turnbuckle pad, and now gets caught the elbow to the face. Drop kick right to the moustache. Now springboard moonsault. Out the way was Fulgore, but now neck breaker. Leg hook deep for the pin. Ooh, not even the one. Red Fulgore is from a bygone era. And oh my god, Arch KO out of nowhere to cutter. Amazing cutter. 1, 2. Ooh, Red Fulgore drives the left shoulder off the mat, shoots the arm free. And in the crowd, the anti-Britain signs. Apparently, we've got some fans of La Salute in the crowd. Off the ropes, though. Boom! Across the face. Oh. That kick, Demon. Just light little kicks to the midsection. Tell him, get to your feet, old man. Come on. Scraping the boot across the side of the head. And again, come on. Up to your feet. Up you get. Off the ropes now. Oh! Pumping bicycle kick. Now, bounces his face off the turnbuckle pad in the neutral corner. Thrown down. Springboard moonsault. Oh, not even a springboard, just a moonsault from the second rope. And he's telling the crowd to calm down a bit. Oh, ooh. So you could hear just the impact of the boots. That drop kick is nasty. Oh, back elbow. Oh, sweeps out the leg and now clutching at it. We saw him utilising this quite a bit in the ladder match, trying to just take out the kicker power of Baron Gotchinami, who's death by 1,000 kicks personified. Oh, he's clutching at his leg now. And, oh, look at that hobble. Look at that hobble. Oh. Gonna send him flying. Yeah, amazing. Oh, Jan Torres calling for the end. Ooh! Oh my lord. Just flipped him inside out and then landed on the knee, and Jacques Maury making the save. Springboard 450, but no. Fred Fulgore moved, and now elbow flying in. Taking out, here comes the French man Jacques Maury, going to try and take down Mr. Amazing. Mr. Amazing, or not very amazing. Oh, knee right across the throat. That's his contribution. Here comes Fred Fulgore once more. Oh, punched back down to the mat. Stomps the knee. Into the corner. There's the tag and off the ropes. Double back body drop. Nice and simple. Old school maneuvers. Kick gets caught though. Oh, right to the bandage fires with Torres kicks, and now. Oh, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Kick out. Ring barn moonsault. Kick to the leg. Slap. Sweeps the leg, and now. Oh, sits out on it, trying to injure the other one, because you can see evidence of old injury still plaguing Jacques Maury, and it's kind of shocking, really. He's only got the one bandage going, because, not to be rude, but he's 55. He's, oh, combined age 112 between La Salute, the bastards. Oh, got ripcord knee. Oh, right under the chin. And now Gotchinami on the top rope. The kick demon looking to fly. Meteora to the outside. Holy hell. If that had not connected, that would have been his knees straight onto the concrete, folks. Oh, I think he's looking for the Gotchinaminator, but no, fighting out of it. Uh-oh. What's he looking at him? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Godbuster! Face first on the concrete, and his knees colliding with the apron. Now just punching him. God, raining down the fist, 5 punches to the face. Back inside the ring, and Oh, kick to the mid-action. Drops the knee and Chuck Murray gonna tag in Fred Fugo. Oh, to his feet. Kick to the... Oh, God. Multiple kicks to... Why? Oh, in for a spinning knee, and now drop lock jams from right in the knee. And you can see the knee collapsed. The knee collapsed. Fred Fulgore knows what he's doing. 57 years of age, he knows what he's doing inside that ring. Now the armbar. Oh, wrenching it back. But he's not going to tap to that, so Fred Fulgore relinquishing the hold, going to the second rope. Calling him to his feet, but you saw the knee buckle underneath Baron Kochanami. Crowds a no, punched in the midsection. Irish whip off the ropes. Leapfrog. Duck down. Snap dragon suplex. And, oh, Kochanami just laughing. Here comes Jacques Mori, and, oh, Kochanami was trying to grab Fred Fulgore, and now gets caught. Pop up. And just back body drop, kick to the side of the head. Uh-oh. Jacques Mori looking to fly. Big King Kong knee drop. To the throat. Oh my lord. Sleeper hold cinched in. Referee's there asking, can Kochanami escape? Is he going to have to fade? Folks, I think he's out. No, he's showing signs of life. He's showing signs of life. The referee would have called it if he had faded out, I think. Drop down. Drop down. Oh, shoulder tackle, but he's not got enough weight on him. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. One. Reverses that. 1, 2, 3. Steals the victory. You can't con the con man. And the bastard managing to reverse the roll up into his own pin, and Baron Kochanami not able. Just not able to fight him. Oh my lord. Well, Jacques Mori, Fred Fulgore picking up the victory here. Oh my lord. I do love this tag team division. Nowhere near as chaotic as the other match, or like high speed. You get that when there's 55 and 57-year-olds in there, but sure, they know how to put on a barn burner still. I love this tag division. But La Salut managing to pick up a victory, and we advance to our penultimate match of the evening. The Jared Wolf Open Challenge returns again. Didn't really go anywhere, but it's back. And look at that, they're celebrating La Salut. Some of the crowd support them, some don't, but it's time to randomize a competitor to accept the challenge of Jared Wolf. Now, we're starting here in the singles match, because that's how we start these things. Earl David, the referee, oh lord. You just know for a fact that Jared Wolf is bringing his manager with him. He's a proud member of Logan Drake Industries Limited. But we also know that Logan Drake and Earl David are kind of got a bit of a feud going on, where Logan Drake introduces a weapon to the match that isn't a weapons match, and Earl David picks up the weapon, throws it out the ring, into Logan Drake's face. It's happened twice now, it's hilarious. But let us see who's going to accept the Open Challenge. The only rule is nobody that's competed already or is due to compete on this show. If a champion, whether it's from ATWE or CCW, appears, then it will become a championship match. The only champion currently exempt from it is good old Arch. And the tag champs because they've already seen Olivia Markov and Arch compete tonight. So if it were Melissa Blackwell, the Nation, one of their members has already fought tonight, so it'd be a bit unfair for them to have to fight again. Though I'm sure Olivia Markov probably would be up to the challenge. But let's find out who is going to accept the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Nobody that's already competed thus far against Jared Wolf. Nobody that's competed tonight in general. Already competed, just one. Already competed. Oh, wow, he's not competed, but I'd rather not do this because it already appeared tonight. We'll put that little addendum. Champion. Marshall Mayhem champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we're grabbing the scrap trap. You're shitting me. You're shitting me, right? Oh. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It's happening. It's happening. Just gotta. It's having a title match. It's having a title match. What? What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Marshall Mayhem. And it's for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. Here comes the challenger. How the hell is this happening? We are in a backwards universe. Because Jared Wolf was holding the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th time he's held this Open Challenge. JC Cruz wants to face him when he debuted because he wanted an easy win. JC Cruz got that easy win. Jared Wolf took umbrage with that fact. So he's like, you know what, screw you guys, I'm going to start an open challenge to prove that I can fight, that I'm a championship caliber wrestler. He held the open challenge, Iggy Walt accepted the challenge. Jared Wolf won by count out. Everyone kept laughing at Jared Wolf. So Jared Wolf held the open challenge again. Kendall Bailey, another debutant, responded to the challenge. Jared Wolf tried to get the count out. She made it back in, count 9. Jared Wolf tried to roll it. She kicked out. Jared Wolf immediately proceeded to lose the match. Everyone laughed at Jared Wolf. Jared Wolf went to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, said, screw you guys, I'm opening the open challenge. Wesley Reed showed up and everyone went, oh yay, Wesley Reed's finally going to get a win. Jared Wolf put down Wesley Reed. Everyone went, alright, okay. I mean, Wesley Reed hasn't won a single match all year, but alright. Jared Wolf said, that's not good enough. I'm hosting the open challenge, damn it. And Kayla showed up. The woman that just challenged for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jared Wolf won. Everyone went, oh damn. And Leo Kobayashi, the Flaming Dragon, the brand new Marshall Mayhem champion, he heard the announcement that if a champion responds, that it will be for the title. And Leo Kobayashi said, you know what, Jared Wolf has fought, he's scrapped, he's clawed his way to championship contention. Give him his shot. And out came the Flaming Dragon. He accepted the open challenge. With that, let's do the ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors. First, to my right, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, Jared. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champion. Fight out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 238 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Martial Mayhem champion, the Flaming Dragon, Leo Koyashi. Your referee, Earl David. And Logan Drake having to stay backstage for this one. He just has to watch on a monitor as his boy challenges for the Martial Mayhem Championship. 20-minute time limit, submissions only, no escape, no pinfalls, no escape even via knockout. You have to make your opponent give up within the 20-minute time limit. Scrap trap has been lowered around them. Jared Wolf challenging for the Martial Mayhem Championship. This is the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Leo Kobayashi said, bet. Just gotten underway. Can barely believe this is happening. And oh my lord. Armbar cinched in. He's immediately trying to make Kobayashi tap. But he's got to watch out because Kobayashi, the Tequila Sunrise, is the move that won him the championship. It's the move that made him through the qualifying match, the 8-way qualifier, to get into the scrap trap in the first place. And he's starting to lay the foundational work now. Of course, Jared Wolf trying to combat that by going after Kobayashi's arm because Kobayashi needs that to lock it in properly, to wrench it back. Now he's going after the leg, the other half of the move. You trap the arm, you trap the leg, you wrench to high hell and back. That's how Tequila Sunrise works, for those that do not know. So Kobayashi going and laying out the game plan, clear as day, but it's an effective game plan, one you can't really counter, except by countering his game plan. And hopefully Jared Wolf has some sort of arm-based submission other than that armbar, or maybe that armbar is it. Oh, catching that the sky with the power slam. He says he's going on top of that wall in the background. Martial Mayhem Championship will be his, says Jared Wolf. Fireman's carry hangs him out to dry on the top rope. The Black Chapel weren't able to emerge victorious out of the Red League thanks to Direction X destroying the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, but that championship opportunity lost to them for the moment. Let's see if another of Logan Drake Industries Limited's clients can become a champion in the most unexpected of manners. Snapdragon suplex, spiked him on his head. Now armbar. Oh, wrenching it. Quite vicious. If he snaps back with it, I think that could break the arm. And Kobayashi, oh, he tried to snap it back, but he went not quite the right angle. Kobayashi able to swivel his hips out from underneath himself and escape with a couple punches. Off the ropes now. Leapfrog. Drop down. Tilt well, backbreaker. And a stomp to the knee. Up kick there by Wolf. This is an interesting chess match, which I never thought I'd be saying about a Jared Wolf match. Duck down. Off the ropes. Turns them around. Clotheslines them inside out. Up to the top rope. These two men having to measure. Oh god, elbow across the throat. Measure one another. That's the nature of Martial Mayhem. It is submission only inside of a scrap trap. Oh, got him up. Oh, small package driver. That's how he beat Wesley Reed. But this is not... Oh god, Dragon, screw you! It's the Flaming Dragon! This is not the path to victory here. You cannot pin Leo Kobayashi to become a champion. You can't pin to win this match at all. There's that devastating backbreaker that the Flaming Dragon likes to employ. And now, here it is. Hooking the leg, pinning it to the mat, and then leg getting wrenched back. This Tequila Sunrise cinched in for the first time here in this one. And some of you will be wondering, why is he let go? Kobayashi is firm in his belief that if he does not tap out his opponent within the first 4 seconds, that he's not going to tap them out at all. Oh, Fisherman. Driver, and then Tequila Sunrise again. No, not Tequila Sunrise. Instead, wrenching on the arm. No, that's not working either. Kobayashi going to reassess. Oh, twisting the same arm. Oh, that's why I see. Switching to the other side now. Tequila Sunrise, wrenching it back. But again, not in 4 seconds did he tap him out, so relinquishes the hold. It's better to let go of a hold and still have control than to have your opponent fight out of the hold and be on the back foot. As the approach of Kobayashi as the leapfrog there by Wolf. Oh, kitchen sink thrown at him. The crowd not in support of Jared Wolf here. They like the Flaming Dragon too much to cheer Jared Wolf, but airplane spins. Trying to disorientate the Flaming Dragon. Oh, slams him down onto the mat afterwards as well. Off the ropes now. Went for the double axe handle. Kobayashi moves out the way. Yeah, in the ropes. Back elbow. Oh. Crowd chanting one more time. Tequila Sunrise cinched in. Will this be the one to tap out Jared Wolf? Oh, he's wrenching it. And there it is. Yep, you could tell. Leo Kobayashi has a feel for it when he wrenched it back. That was it. And, Jared Wolf. Heartbreak for Logan Drake Industries Limited. You can see him just trying to get some feeling back into the leg. Unfortunately, the Jared Wolf Open Challenge does not bear fruit tonight. Leo Kobayashi accepting the Open Challenge. Quite the honourable thing to do, and we almost saw a fairy tale ending. But Jared Wolf has to go back to the drawing board. Perhaps we may see revenge on behalf of Wolf by a stablemate, because due to return next week after being sent crashing through the Hell in a Cell structure, the grand return of Smash Barnett, the return from retirement of Henry Allen, a chance at redemption for Siffy, Tamora Dodagon is going to get a shot too. It'll be a Light Tubes death match, elimination style, fatal 4-way on episode number 19 of CCW Titans. But ladies and gentlemen, Leo Kobayashi successfully defending his newly acquired First Blood Championship. Oh, Martial Mayhem Championship, excuse me. But Jared Wolf, give him props. He was matching Kobayashi move for move for quite a while. It was an actual full-fledged chess match. But Kobayashi, very determined champion, wanting to hold onto that championship for as long as humanly possible. Or perhaps as long as dragonly possible, as it were. But ladies and gentlemen, now we go into a violent affair. Minoru Takayama will be officiating this one, because there's been bad blood boiling here in CCW between two of our stables. It's been like this since the very beginning of Season 3. Jesus Diaz eliminated Jason Travis from the championship contendership tournament that he wound up winning to challenge Joseph Anarchy. Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade as a trio got defeated by Belfast Skull Crushers. Joshua Damien eliminated Jesus Diaz from the 4-3-2-1 tournament. Joshua Damien ended up getting injured against Jesus Diaz at Conquer Miami. They came to blows in the Red League, and rather than trying to really focus on winning, they just kind of devolved it into a bit of a war. And that's why the CCW management have declared that this will be a war. Elimination Trios War. War, for those that do not know, it was the deciding match for the ATWE/CCW King of the Ring tournament back in Season 2. There were 8 people in that match, 8 men all fighting. Falls Count Anywhere. I don't believe we've made it Falls Count Anywhere because I don't want to give too much grief to Minoru Takayama, but it's pinfall, it's submission, it's knockout, elimination style. Whoever remains wins. The objective in this one is to eliminate all your opponents, but ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is a Trios War. Introducing the competitors first. Currently making their way down the aisle, fight out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 755 pounds. Jesus Diaz, John Ewing, and VJ, the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. The PRBB want blood. They want destruction. They want brutality. They want violence. They want it at the expense of the Belfast Skull Crushers. They very well may get it here in your main event of episode number 18 of Titans. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a combined weight of 764 pounds. Austin Harris, Jason Travis, and Joshua Damien. The Belfast Skull Crushers. And well, violence doth have arrived. Joshua Damien leaned away to loose cannon. Back and fighting fit, but Jesus Diaz immediately went after Damien's leg in their match in the Red League of the Trios tournament. Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade coming off a loss, quite a brutal loss against Direction X last time out, but some pundits arguing that perhaps they held back in the match against Direction X. There was nothing for them to win. They were eliminated. The best case would have been getting the people that eliminated them through to the finals. And so why would you put all of your effort in when you knew this war was coming up? It's a bit of a cynical thought process, but drop kick, springboard, kata! But shrugged off there by Jesus Diaz, and this is just going to be chaos, folks. It's not going to be able to call much of it until we start seeing some eliminations. Oh god, down goes VJ, down to the mat goes Jesus Diaz on Jason Travis. Austin Harris getting lariated by John Ewing. Jason Travis up to his feet. Belly to belly suplex. Trying to eliminate Austin Travis straight away. VJ and John Ewing, and you'll notice JC Cruz has been banned from ringside for this one. Sling Blade on the outside. This feud really started between these two particular trios before JC Cruz was recruited to CCW by the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, so it's only fair that it ends between these two trios. Off the ropes, crossbody. Springboard, cutter. Chop block. And now pin. Broken up by Jesus Diaz. Sling blade to Travis. To the outside now. Neck twist to Jason Travis. Oh god. Steel chair grab. Joshua Damon getting caught with it. And straight to the leg. Watch this. On the left leg. Thrown around. VJ going after the left leg of Josh Damon. The loose cannon. Having his recently recovered from injured leg targeted by Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. And now the barbed wire back. Pulled out and oh my god, face master onto the barbed wire on the concrete. John Ewing, you sick fuck. Austin Harris pulled it out with DDT, but he was the one that ate a face full of barbed wire whilst the rest of them collided with that concrete, now ramming the head into the concrete. Oh god, Jason Travis put him down. Jesus Diaz, pop up, spine buster. Kick to the face, saving his partner. Dear Lord. Violence manifest. This has been a just horrifically violent match, and teamwork there by BSK to put down Jesus Diaz. They're going to eliminate the leader straight away. Captain Boricua kicking out. Uh-oh. F10. Down goes VJ. From the top. One. Broken up by Jesus Diaz. Captain Boricua making a save. Uh-oh. Hughes here. Hugh. Straight to the face of Jason Travis. John Ewing. He's been ultra violent with these weapons. That can caught the German suplex. Table set up on the outside by Austin Harris. And oh, big boot. Harris and Damien working together, and oh, Damien out of the ropes, springs back, and oh god, his shoulder landed on. No, on the outside. Code red on the concrete. Jason Travis clutching at his neck, and you would too if that happened to you. Oh god. Kicks VJ off the steel barricade, but also kicks John Ewing up the sky at once. Austin Harris, great defense, offense combination, and oh, just cannonballs himself over the top, wiping down John Ewing, and it's going to try and save. No, he's not. He's not going to try and save. He's going to go looking for weapons. Light tube in hand. Jesus Diaz got to get Crack's nose. Shoves the light tube onto the post. Amazing balancing skills and just choking him out on the outside. I think we've lost that light tube, folks. That light tube is now a crowd ornament. Oh, into the steps. Try to shake some feeling back into the neck after being dropped on the outside onto it. Ground and pound by, I believe that's Austin Harris and Jason Travis inside the ring. Uh-oh. Just shoving VJ down to the ground. John Ewing getting sent into the table. No, just past. BSK currently in control of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade on the outside. Just thrown into a weapon on the outside, I think. Crossbody taken down. Oh, taken down. Jesus. Well, taken down VJ. Oh god, I think there's Emerald Explosion on the outside. Dear Lord. Okay, he's gone. Steel chair grabbed. I think that's John Ewing bleeding inside the ring. Good to see a Joshua Damien. This is just the carnage of this type of match. BJ didn't see through the blood the pinfall attempt, but Jesus Diaz kicking out, and oh god. Oh, thank god. BJ escaped that. Chop block on the outside. Inside the ring. Code red. Back one drop by Jesus Diaz now. BSK on the defensive. Coffin drop. No. Moved out the way. Breaking the pin. Joshua Damien. Powerbomb on the outside. Anaconda Vice inside the ring. The bloody John Ewing cinching it in deep. Is Joshua Damien going to tap? Is he going to be eliminated? Joshua Damien eliminated. Austin. Oh, Jason Travis taken down by Jesus Diaz. 2. Jason Travis eliminated, and Austin Harris free on 1. Executioner DDT, the Impaler. Referee. 1, 2. Kick out. Austin Harris is going to fight He may be the last man standing for BSK. He may be up against all 3 members of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, but he is not going to give up. He is going to fight. Jesus Diaz stomping on his kidney, telling him to give up. Feet on the ropes there by VJ. 1, 2, 3. Oh my lord. Carnage. Absolute carnage. That was a war. Both in name and in actuality. Christ. The Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade living up to their name. Anaconda Vice tapping out Joshua Damien. You missed a series of brutal matches. Caleb Adams vs. Arch is something that you should watch back afterwards. I won't spoil the result. Don't look at the win-loss column, the cards. Or actually, don't look at the spreadsheet in general because that will give spoilers. Jared Wolf's open challenge was responded to by a champion. Thus, it was a championship match and it was quite good. And this here was literally a war. It was 3v3 elimination. No holds barred. Whatever went, did. Whatever went, or whatever would go, went. And Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade 3-0 sweep, eliminating the BSK in the span of a minute. Anaconda Vice took out Joshua Damien. I believe some variation of Uranagi Slam took out Jason Travis, and then just the cumulative assault of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade wipes out Austin Harris at the end. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of episode 18 of CCW Titans. Thanks for watching.